Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. This morning, I'm here at Iloilo City in the Philippines. We're staying here at the Injap Hotel in Iloilo City. It's right across SM City, Iloilo. And it's currently 6 a.m. and I'm going on my morning walk. That is SM City Iloilo. They have a new sign here in the front that says IMAX. So I guess they have IMAX now at the theaters here in SM City Iloilo. This is the walk bridge so that you don't have to cross the street. They have morning vendors here. These are typical Filipino, they're called kakanin. They're like uto, let's see, Kunchinta. Dazzle likes those. I might get her some on the way back. They got suman. There's a lady here selling lumpia, like fresh lumpia and fried lumpia. And also ataho. Ataho is tofu, silken tofu with brown sugar syrup. A breakfast treat here in the Philippines. Looks like everybody's just getting started here in the morning. Or maybe these are people that work the call centers because they look like they're just getting off work. They get ID badges. And this is a Save More grocery right beside the Injap Hotel. It's actually breezy this morning, actually cool. I probably should have worn my jacket, but it's not raining, so I should be okay. We like staying at the Injap Hotel because it's centrally located. It's right across. It's a SM City, Iloilo, probably the biggest mall here in Iloilo City. And yesterday afternoon we went to a festive walk. It was only a 10-minute taxi ride. There's the Injap Hotel where Dazzle and I are staying. Really nice hotel. We've actually stayed at Injap. This is like the 5th time that we've stayed at Injap. I'm gonna put a link on the description box. I did a room tour a few months back, so you can see the room, the swimming pool, and they also have a restaurant at the Injap Hotel. We are definitely, Dazzle and I, we are definitely in the city. We don't see streets like this in Auckland province where there's 4 lanes on both sides of the street. I think the largest we have is like 2 lanes in each side, so we never see traffic like this. Dazzle and I, we came here to Iloilo City because I had my compensation and pension exam, CNP exam, for my VA disability claim, and I had that at the Esplanade Hospital, not too far from SM City Iloilo. You could probably walk to Esplanade from SM City Iloilo, but we took a taxi. It was only like a 70 pesos taxi ride, about $1.50 for taxi. That's one thing nice about here in Iloilo City is you can get to places here really easy with a taxi, and it won't cost you that much. about, I would say, anywhere here in Iloilo, pretty much $2 to $3 on a taxi, and there's plenty of them. Like you can see here at the SM City Iloilo, they're not even open yet, but you see a line of taxi here already. My CMP exam went really well. I was prepared for my exam. I had my notes. The doctor, he went over my medical history, like the beginning symptoms when I developed head and neck cancer, and then all the diagnosis tests that I had. He went over that. I was there for probably, I would say, an hour and a half, and Dazzle, she came with me, so she was helping me, because one thing about the side effects I have from all the chemo that I received is my memory is not too good anymore, so I have to write everything down, and I have a hard time focusing now as far as concentrating on things. You know, it takes me a while now to think of things. So there's the Injap Hotel where Dazzle and I are staying. She's still sleeping, of course. It's only past 6 a.m. And right beside is the SM Strata and Teletech. I think that's where all the employees were coming out. More likely a call center. This is a call center. I'm just gonna walk around just so you can see a little bit of Iloilo City. Iloilo City is really known as one of the cleanest city in the Philippines, and you can see that everywhere you go. They do a good job of keeping everything here nice and clean. I see a coffee break right here by SM City. On my way back, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee here. You really know that you're in the city though, like it's all, you know, it's a little bit past 6 a.m. but as you can see, there's a lot of noise. You know, the motorbikes here in the city, the jeepney, there's no traffic yet, but everybody just likes to honk. That's one thing you'll notice if you come here to Iloilo City, is they like using their horn. This is another shopping center here, right beside SM City Iloilo. As you can see, you can hear the noise from the road. There's just the motorbikes here. I noticed the motorbikes they make it louder. So as far as my VA disability claim, I'll probably hear from the VA sometime next year. I'm sure they're probably gonna send me more questionnaires and more things that I have to complete and send back to them. So I'll keep everyone posted as far as my CNP exam results and my VA disability claim. Iloilo City is also known as the City of Love here in the Philippines, because the Ilonggos, the locals here, they are really hospitable and very soft-spoken. You're not gonna meet more soft-spoken people here in the Philippines. They just talk really soft. They don't like yelling, so you don't. That's a trait that the Ilonggos have. Dazzle and I went to a Mega World Festive Walk yesterday afternoon. Really nice area. Looks like the newest part of Iloilo City. Lots of condominiums, brand new condominiums, and it looks like they're building more condominiums. So you can really tell the expansion of Iloilo City. From our hotel later, I'm gonna film the area from the 16th floor so you can see like all the construction going on here in Iloilo City. Here's another coffee place. Might look into that on my way back. Looks like they're building a new Burger King right here on the corner of this street. Brand new Burger King. And that's the thing here in Iloilo City. If you're coming from the US or a Western country, this is a nice city. So food is not gonna be a problem as far as like, if you're a picky eater, you would enjoy it here in Iloilo City because all the Western food are here. Unlike where we live in the province, very limited as far as like Western fast food and things like that. So here, that's a big advantage if you move here to Iloilo City. Later on today, when Dazzle gets up, and we're gonna head out to SNR. Dazzle's been wanting to go to SNR. She got her favorite chocolates that she likes to get, so I'm sure we're gonna buy some chocolates for Dazzle. And also this time of year they have a lot of Christmas cookies, Christmas candy, Christmas chocolate, so I'm sure Dazzle will get those also. Dazzle and I, we just enjoy coming here to Iloilo City. A lot more fun here than when we go to Manila or even Cebu, because Manila and Cebu can get really congested and traffic is really bad in those two big cities. Here in Iloilo City, traffic is manageable. You know, it's not, you're not gonna get stuck in traffic for 30 minutes to an hour at a time. So because the streets, as you can see, they're wide. There's more organization, I think, as far as traffic here in Iloilo City. And another thing that's really nice here in Iloilo City is the Esplanade. Dazzle and I probably won't have time to go to the Esplanade, but we have a lot of videos of the Esplanade when Dazzle and I lived here for 4 months this year. I'll post a link to some of those videos so you could see the Esplanade. The Esplanade is like jogging, bicycling path along the river. It totals about 9 kilometers, so it's really nice. You can run or ride your bike along the Iloilo River. As far as the nightlife here in Iloilo City, plenty of nightlife. You have the Atria, you have Smallville, a lot of clubs, a lot of KTV bars. Not that Dazzle and I, we don't really do that kind of stuff. So, but for people looking for nightlife, plenty of nightlife here in Iloilo City. And as far as hospitals, here in Panay Island, this is where all the good hospitals are in Panay Hospital. That's why people like us from Aklan Province, from Antique Province, and from Capiz Province, we all come here to Iloilo City for our medical care. I hope you were able to hear me on the street while I was walking. I didn't realize how loud it is on the street. I'll see if I can use that video as far as the recording if it recorded well. I'm here now at the coffee break, having a cup of coffee. I got me a latte, and my latte cost me 78 pesos here at the coffee break, right beside SM City Iloilo. So about $1.50 for a nice cup of latte. When Dazzle and I, when we lived here in Iloilo City for 4 months, we stayed at the Uptown Place condominium, right on the Esplanade. And our rent in that area was about 25,000 pesos a month. So about $450 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment. And that's how much the condos are here, pretty much. Studio or a 1-bedroom condo, if you're interested. It ranges between 25,000 pesos to 30,000 pesos, or about $450 to $500. Definitely a lot more here in the city, because this is a city compared to if you live in the province. But of course, you have all the conveniences here in the city. You have all the nice malls here, all the food, Western food. It kind of worked out that Dazzle and I were able to try out Iloilo City for those 4 months, because we really realized that for our budget, the way our lifestyle and our budget here in the Philippines, we really couldn't afford living here in Iloilo City. Our $1,000 budget that we live off when we live in the province of Aklan, very doable in Aklan. Here in Iloilo City, minimum, I would think we would probably need to add another $500. So our budget here more likely will be at least $1,500, or even maybe up to $2,000. Because I noticed when we lived here, our grocery expenses, everything just costs more here. Even the fruit, anything that we buy, even seafood, when we would buy seafood here, everything just costs a little bit more here in the city. And plus, we really like the peace and quiet living in our province of Aklan. But if you're looking for a city here in the Philippines, Dazzle and I, we've traveled all over the Philippines. We've been to Manila, we've been to Cebu, we've been to Baguio City, Dumaguete. We've seen a lot of cities here in the Philippines, and I would highly recommend Iloilo City because again, the cleanliness here, the people here are really friendly. Again, very soft-spoken, very humble people. If you're looking for a city to live here in the Philippines, I would definitely consider Iloilo City if I were you. I'm just gonna finish this video from our 16th floor window. You can see SM City Iloilo across the street, and then all these high-rises behind it. All those are condominiums, and towards the right there is where the Mega World Festive Walk, that's the new mall here in Iloilo City, and you can also see all the condominiums that they built here in Iloilo City. Also towards the left, like you can see Iloilo River, and you can see more construction of condominiums. So this whole area is just full of condominiums. Really nice area, because from SM City Iloilo, almost everything is within 5 kilometers. Real easy access to it. You can even see on the background there the mountains, really nice area. Makes Iloilo City really, to me, in my opinion, one of the best cities here in the Philippines. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in our next video.